We've got a 10-lap heat race on tap. This is the way we're going to line them up. Driving the number 38 from Mexico, New York, Kyle Clark. Clark in the 38 starts on the pole for the heat race. Outside row number 1 from Stoneham, Massachusetts. Driving the Star Speedway, Allegresso chassis. It's Nelson Rodrigues. Rodrigues starts second. And starting in third, driving the Dowker Titanium Roadster, number 42, Carl Bonsai Becker. Becker in the 42 starts third. So this 10-lap heat race, track gets a little bit darker out there. Clark, Rodrigues, Becker. Two Allegresso chassis, one Hawk Jr. chassis. Rodrigues awfully fast, as is Clark. Rodrigues tends to drive the car a little bit looser than does Clark. And Becker always steady out there. As the pace car pulls off, they'll be getting the green next time by the stripe. Keep your eyes on that front row. Here they come. Out of turn number 4. Look for the green. Green flag flies. We're racing, and the list goes home to the Supermodified. Into turn number 1. Rodrigues with a great jump on the outside. Takes the lead. Wow, what a move by Rodrigues to get the jump. And then Clark gets a little bit loose on entry under braking. And that allows Rodrigues to come back across the nose. But this isn't over with yet. No siree. Clark doing some battling out there with Rodrigues. Clark looking to get to the outside. Now he comes back across in turn number 3. Out of turn 4 down the front chute into turn 1. Here comes Clark low. Clark a little bit looser, gathers it back up. That allows Rodrigues to pull away down the back chute. Clark doing everything he can. Whoa, Becker, all kinds of loose. Gets him saved down the back chute. Nice save by Carl Becker. It's Clark and Rodrigues, nose to tail. Whoa, Clark. Hang on, Kyle. The Cobra just about got bit by the front stretch wall of Madera. This track is tough. Coming out of turn 4, you run such fury here. You try to get a good run off, but the track narrows up a little bit as you come off of 4, and that wall comes up awfully quick. Rodrigues pitches it out now over Hart. There goes Rodrigues by the stripe now on the white flag. Here he comes now out of turn number 4. Put your hands together for Nelson Rodrigues of Stoneham, Massachusetts. Rodrigues, winner in the 10-lap heat race. Kyle Clark second. Carl Bonsai Becker rounding out the field. Nelson Rodrigues with the win here tonight. That'll start him in 6th position. Clark in 7th, Becker in 8th, and anybody that shows up tomorrow will fill out the field based on their points. So as soon as Rodrigues is done with Victory Circle, see if we can get a quick word with him. Good run by Nelson Rodrigues out of Stoneham, Massachusetts to bring home the heat race win, doing his best out there to minimize the damage from not qualifying on the front row or having a guaranteed starting position. Let's get a quick word with the driver from Stoneham, Massachusetts in the Star Speedway number 7, Nelson Rodrigues, winner of your heat race. Nelson, as we were saying earlier, minimizing the damage caused by not having a guaranteed starting spot and not being on the front row. How surprised were you at how close the times were out there?
No, we got a good field here tonight. I expected it to be really tight, and qualifying was the key. I thought I had a good setup, but I just made a couple of small mistakes, and a small mistake could just put you right back there. So, luckily I won the heat, so we'll just go from there. It's a long race.
Now, the other night, a full 125 lap sim. What did you learn in that particular deal that you can take into tomorrow night's event?
Well, I'll tell you, I definitely have to have a lot more patience. I used up all my stuff, so by the last 10 laps, I had nothing left. So it's going to be a race of patience, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take my time and save it for the last 40 laps and then go after it.
But Nelson, I know how much this one would mean to you after being close at the Star Classic, your home track. How similar is Madera to Star?
Well, they're both short tracks, so there's a lot of there'll be a little bumping here and there, and so I expect it to be just as tough as Star. I think Star might be just a little bit harder, but they're both equally tough. So it's going to be a tough race. It's going to be physically demanding. It's going to just try to keep your head square for the first 3/4 of the race and try not to lose, stay focused on what the agenda is going to be. And hopefully the last 40 laps, we can go after it.
Well, good luck tomorrow night. Congratulations on your heat race win, being able to hold off Kyle Clark out there. He was charging for you.
He sure was. Thank you very much.
Nelson Rodrigues, ladies and gentlemen, out of Stoneham, Massachusetts, your winner in our qualifying heat race here tonight. And, well, the field is set, except for anybody that may show up tomorrow night. We want to remind you that you need to come back for 125 laps of Supermodified sim racing from Madera Speedway tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Super's live at 9 with the green flag of the 14th annual Summit Classic 125. In the meantime, make sure you follow Supers on Twitter at Supers Online, also on Facebook, facebook.com/supersonline. We are on YouTube as well. We've got a ton of real super modified racing. In fact, we have over 450 real super modified racing videos on our Real Super Modified Racing playlist. We would love to have you check those out and learn more about Real Super Modified Racing. If you're tuning in for the first time, don't know anything about these crazy, wild, exotic, short track pavement, open wheel race cars, you can learn a lot from the videos, and you can also learn a lot on supers.net. And we also have all of our videos from our Twitch are uploaded to our YouTube channel. So make sure you follow us on our social accounts. Stay up to date with Real Super Modified Racing as well as what's going on in the Super Modified and other sim racing worlds. You heard Joe Oxett talk a little bit about what he's been doing, racing sprint cars and stuff. A lot of our drivers do a lot of that online as well as in real life. Chad Phelps not here with us tonight as he gets ready to go his racing career in a dirt modified. So a lot of racers, a lot of guys that have been crew members, a lot of people that have been involved